Hello, my name is Shira O'Connell, and I would like to show you how to put a carousel into your Google site. While working on my very first ever Google site, I stumbled across this fun feature that I would like to show you how to use. First, you will need to start your Google site. I'm just going to go up here and in the Google Drive, pick New. You'll need to go down to More and then Google Sites. Here you will see all kinds of themes and templates that you can choose. That's, I think, a different topic. So here I'll just do a quick title. We'll have it be Nurse Shira. In order to use the carousel, you will need to have a few images ready to use, either through your drive or you can upload them from your computer. I had previously created some images utilizing Google Slides that I printed out for my nurse's office to put on the bulletin board. And I thought they would be a nice, colorful, and informative addition to my site, but I didn't want the images taking up so much screen real estate on my page, so I didn't really know how to display it until I came across the carousel. And this seemed to work like a charm. So down here you have different, layouts that you can pick, images. Here you will see a image carousel. You will click that. From here, you're going to add your image, and as I said, mine are in my Google Drive, but you can also upload them from your computer. I'm going to select image, and I have these kind of ready to go, so they're these first 5. I want to do it all at once, so I'm going to hit Command and then select each one. In order to utilize the carousel, you do need more than one image. Then I'm going to insert that. Now I want my first image actually to be this one because it's kind of the heading of the whole thing, that students must be healthy to be educated and educated to be healthy. So I'm going to hold this one, move it over so that that's my first image. The rest of these are going to be scrolling through. I'm going to hit the insert, and I kind of would like it to be more centered. I'm going to just hold it down, grab it, and place it, making sure that it is saying all the words too. So I got to size it down a little bit. That looks pretty good. In order to see how it works, you do need to go up here to preview. Otherwise, it's just going to look like that one screen is there. So I'll hit preview, and then you can see how there are arrows. Let me hide this so you can see. There's dots on how many images there are. There are also arrows that you can manually scroll through. I think this would work well if you're putting up something that has a lot of reading, but since these are pretty light reading, I might want it to do an automatic scroll. So I'm going to get out of preview. I'm going to hit that, go to its settings, and make a couple adjustments. Go up here again to settings. I don't think I needed to show the dots. This is pretty self-explanatory of what it is. And I do actually want it to start. I want it to scroll as soon as you open the page. You can also take and change the speed that it scrolls through. So let's see what fast is going to do. I'm going to do update, go back up to preview, and we'll see. So that seems a tiny bit fast for me to get through the words, and so I'll go back one more time, go back to my settings again. I did like the auto start, so I'm doing that. I don't need the dots, I just don't feel like I do. And so then I'm gonna do, let's try medium. Go back up to the preview so that I can see it scrolling through. And I feel like that's pretty good. I might just keep it that way. But as you can see, it's right underneath my heading. And so to have these 5 images, you'd be scrolling and scrolling. It would take up a lot of space, but here you can just scroll through. And I will show you on my page that I worked on how I utilize this feature. This is my top coming down, and then I had over here, I kept this in a stagnant state because it is the heading, and then I have scrolling through the images, the other 4 images on the right, and then just down. And so it doesn't take up too much space. It's really colorful. It can get some information out there. I thought it was a nice, fun way to add. It seems a little fast. I might even slow it down. So that is how to utilize the carousel feature on your Google Sites.